You will never succeed in day trading if you can't change your daily habits. This is what today's YouTube video is going to be about. And I hope you guys stick to the end because I'm going to give you guys proven steps that you're going to use every single day to become a successful trader. Some of the same steps that I use every single day that has allowed me to trade full time. So one of the most important things to me and to most successful day traders, they'll tell you the same thing. If you can't control your habits outside of the market, you're never going to be able to control your habits inside the market. And the risk that comes with day trading. And that's not just me like baloneying and trying to use like catchy, words and stuff like that. This is backed by actual prop firm data. And I'm going to get into that later in the video. So I want you guys to stick around because we're going to dive into, what it's going to take inside of your personal life that right now might be sabotaging your P&L and show you guys really what the top traders are doing to become successful day trading. So I hope you guys stick around to the end because this has so much value in it. And I know a lot of you guys need to hear this right now. So one of the craziest stats, I don't know if you guys know this, but 92% of traders at prop firms, Top Step, MyFunner Futures, Alpha Futures, Tradeify, etc., blow their prop firm accounts in their funded accounts in the first 60 days of trading. And a lot of the times, in most cases, honestly, it's not because of the models or how they're trading the markets. It's because they have absolutely no discipline. They got no routine. They've got no control over themselves. And their outside lives and the way they handle that is reflecting on the charts. This is the only business in the world, guys, where if you have a crappy personal day-to-day lifestyle, you're going to have a very, 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 very crappy P&L. I guarantee it. Because I went through it myself. In 2016 to 2020, when I first started trading, my outside life was absolutely just a joke. I didn't take the time to and the steps in order to be a professional day trader. Waking up hungover, going out the night before, drinking, on Thursday and Friday nights, not studying and back testing the charts, just doing things that professional traders don't do, guys. And those are the things that are holding you back. So Top Step, which if you guys are aware, is one of the biggest prop firms in the industry. In 2024, they had a study showing that only 8% of funded traders last more than 3 months with their accounts. And the ones that did, the ones that are holding their accounts longer than that, they've noticed have all very similar personalities and strategies. They've even interviewed some of these people and they asked, like, hey, listen, like, what are you guys doing that's allowing you to hold these accounts for 6 months, 12 months, 2 years to get consistent payouts? And a lot of them have the same answers. And it's really so simple that you guys are going to be it's that simple. I'm like, yeah, it really is. The common theme is they all wake up at the same time every single day. I do this personally now as well. I wake up at the same time every single day. When that alarm clock goes off, I'm up. I don't snooze it. I don't try to sleep in. If it's a work day and a work week, once that alarm gets off, I am up and I'm getting into my routine in the morning. Next, common theme of successful day traders, no shocker here, journaling every single trade. Getting a screenshot of the trade you took, writing down why you took it. Was this A+? Was this not A+? Did it sweep liquidity? Whatever it is, you got to journal every single trade. Then it's sticking to 1 to 2 setups. Some of you guys are literally strategy jumpers, bias flippers, whatever you want to call it. You're trying to find the next shiniest object. You don't need to do that. There's models that are proven to work on the internet. For example, I have people that join my group that literally we might take one loss and they're looking to jump strategy and jump ship already. Like, guys, that is not going to work. That's not how this industry works. This is a game of probabilities, a game of risk to reward. Like it's not let's jump strategy to find the one that never loses. Every single strategy loses, guys. If somebody's advertising a 99% win rate or a 90% win rate, most likely it's baloney. Okay. Next, you got to control your mind, man. Your mind is the thing that's really going to set you from being an unprofitable trader to a profitable trader. You can't go into the market and revenge trade. So many people do this. They revenge trade, they FOMO trade, and they blow their funded accounts literally in 1-2 days. I mean, the stats are here. People are losing their accounts in the first 60 days of trading. Okay. Apex Trader Funding, one of the biggest firms in the business. In an internal webinar, they said that over 70% of failed traders never use a daily risk cap, even though it's a requirement for Apex. I've noticed this from some of you guys in the community. You think that the daily loss limit that the firm gives you is your stop loss. Like, what in what world would that ever make sense? So, for example, MyFUTA Futures, right? Let's say they give you a $1,200 daily loss limit, but your overall drawdown is $2,500. Why on earth would you ever risk nearly half of your drawdown on any given day? Why? Why are you guys doing that? Okay. So it's really not about, like, this is not a game of who's more intelligent, who has a higher IQ. It's a game of strict rules, strict principles, right? That end up long-term showing high consistency and returns. Okay. It's really not that complicated, but people love to complicate this stuff. So let me put this bluntly, right? Let's say you're waking up at 9 a.m. You're skipping your breakfast. You're immediately scrolling to chase dopamine on your phone, TikTok, Instagram. You're chasing girls around, messaging, whatever the heck you're doing. And then you're jumping straight into the market. You have literally no rhyme or reason to what you're doing with your business. That is just completely immature trading, and you're not being a professional. You're not setting a strict routine before you get onto the charts. A lot of you guys do this. I know I'm talking to you guys. Okay? You don't even hesitate. This is the way you do life. And you hop onto the chart and you just place a trade. You need to have habits in the morning, guys. Here's some of the habits here that have really helped me in my long-term growth of being a professional day trader. You gotta wake up early at the same time, and you gotta mark your charts up. You gotta have those predetermined price levels, draws on liquidity, higher time frame PDRAs. That stuff's gotta be marked out on the charts. You gotta have that stuff done and dusted. No, this is not non-negotiable. You gotta exercise, man. Some of you guys have so much pent up emotion in your body that a great cardio workout would exercise those demons right out of you. You gotta sweat. You gotta get your body moving, man. You gotta be an athlete and treat your body with so much respect. The more junk food and crap that you put into your body, I promise you, your trading business will be affected. Because when we get onto these charts, we gotta be a 100% laser focused and locked in. Okay. You need good sleep, right? Sleep is going to regulate your body and when you're waking up and when you're going to sleep. I always recommend go to sleep at the same time, wake up at the same time. Like a robot, honestly. We have to be robots, and we have to be robotic in our approach to trading. Like, we're humans, but if you guys could take those human emotions and put them to the side for a second and treat this like how a robot would, I guarantee already that in 30 days, you'll start to see, wow, like my trading's starting to really tick up nicely. Okay. So what you got to really ask yourself is here, like, are you building a life outside of the charts that supports your trading goals? If you guys have big goals this year, 100K, 200K, 300K, whatever your goals are, a new Ferrari, a house, a new watch, are your outside habits setting you up for your trading goals, right? That is such an important question to ask yourself. Write that down on a piece of paper and see and look back and be like, hey, I am not taking this serious. Like, we need to change something now. So let me say this. Trading futures, it is a unforgiving world, right? It's you versus you. Okay. It's you versus the emotional control it's you versus your emotions inside your body. It's you versus you every single day. No one's going to be here to hold your hand and guide it. I'm going to give you tips and tricks that I use, but at the end of the day, you're the one clicking the button. Okay. So you have to be so consistent and disciplined in your routines if you want to see a consistent P&L that's going to tick upward over time, right? So what you have to do is you can't take random trades. You just can't take it. You can't take a trade just to take a trade. Is the trade A+? Where's my checklist? Does this meet all criteria? Then take the trade. Okay. We are not gambling, guys. Like, this is a business. If you want to gamble, go to the casino, place, chips on red, and see where that takes you. But this is a business, and it works in probabilities, and you got to treat it as such. And, staying up super late and just doing things that are harming your body, and then trying to get onto the charts in the morning, it's really going to affect the way that you trade long term, guys. I promise you right that. So here's a simple roadmap that I want you guys to use in your day-to-day. Okay, that's going to support really a healthy trading P&L curve to the upside. I promise this. Implement this for the next 30 days and get back to me in the comments. Wake up time every single day, same every single day, even on the weekends. I went out yesterday with my wife for dinner. I got up at 7:30 this morning. I had a couple drinks. I got up at 7:30. It's Saturday. I'm doing the same stuff I would do during the week on a Saturday. Okay. Morning routine, guys, right? Morning routine. Chart review, clean up charts, mark out levels, visualize, journal. That has to be done in the morning. Eat a good breakfast. Meditate, stretch, stick to a routine in the morning. Physical fitness. I recommend at least an hour at the gym. At least an hour at the gym. Try to do it 3 to 5 times a week if you can. Get in there, get some cardio in, get your muscles moving, maybe hit the sauna, get your body in shape, man. Get your body and mind on the same plateau so your trading reflects with it. And cut out the dopamine leaks in the morning. Cut it out. Try to get off the phone. Don't just wake up, roll over, and start scrolling TikTok. That's not setting you up for success for the day. And then at the end of the day, I want you guys to review your trades and journal your trades. Journal your wins, journal your losses, log your emotions. How did I sleep last night? Did I eat a breakfast this morning? All this stuff needs to be put into your journal so you could see later, wow, I slept like crap. I traded like crap. I ate like crap. I traded like crap. I had an argument with my wife or girlfriend the night before. I traded like crap the next day. Guys, this is like, we're taking this to a new level knowing this stuff, right? You need to know certain data points. And honestly, for me, I would invest in a great trading journal. I personally like TradeZella. They're a fantastic journaling company. Invest the extra money in that because guess what? It's going to give you a template and do all the legwork for you. You don't even have to write it down. I would invest in it. Okay. So listen, guys, at the end of the day, you're not losing in the market because of the market. You're losing because of how you show up to the market and the habits that you're employing in your daily life. And I didn't realize this in my first 4 years of trading. I didn't realize this at all. I didn't realize I had to level up my habits. I had to fix the bad habits. I had to fix the mindset. And then from there, guys, my trading exploded. I started treating trading like a business and not a hobby and not a video game. This is a business. Okay. So guys, listen, today, if you've gained any value from this and you're struggling with a lot of this stuff in this video, this is personally for you guys. I'm telling you, and I'm a true testament to it. You got to flip the bad habits and start working on, the steps that are going to get you to the path to profitability, because it could be as simple as changing one bad habit and your trading will explode in 2025. But the people that are not going to make it in this industry are the people that sadly are not willing to strip the old habits away to bring out the new you, the successful you, the profitable you, the healthy you. Okay, guys? So if you gained any value, guys, please drop me a comment, a like, and subscribe to the channel. And I will continue to bring you guys some of the best tips that I possibly can bring to you guys here in the trading space. Have a great weekend.